Hello. We're back with the 2020 random soundtracks I used from YouTube. So, I need to get rid of this. It's actually wishlist, or we'll probably update it to this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the current app, hello LesZ. I'm making my own website since you also started. Okay. What website are you making? Out of interest. Hello Matthew. Yeah, so we're doing the same format as we did like 2 years ago. It's 1.5 years ago since the last stream of creating Discord. So this is the current version of it. Yeah, we just added +1, so we're on 39, version 39. It's been a while, and we're back with the 2022 music, 2020, sorry, music. Yeah, so this is the current version, so I have been updating it quite a lot. Disable force start page, so there we go. So if you, we're no longer using accord.app. Let me show you the legend of accord.app. Someone bought this domain and is selling it for 25 grand, so that is not me, so do not go to accord.app. It also cost $108 a year, so it just wasn't really worth wouldn't get that money back. So it's now accord acrd.app, because that's significantly, it's like 10 times less to host, pretty much, in money. How are you? Fine, Matthew. So I did stream the other day, but it got like 30 views. So we're just doing another one. I think the algorithm messed up there. But we're gonna bring back we're gonna do some on this as well, so we have some variety here. So basically what we're gonna do today, we're not gonna do anything massive. So I was thinking themes, we can do themes. Custom themes. If we go to github.com/the adamjr, this is the new repository here. So you can start this repository to help development. So I actually added this yesterday. This is a custom theme based on one of my other projects. So I personally prefer it over the default theme, to be honest. And it has a cool background when you click on profile. I'll show you that in a minute. So I want to really make the app more stable so that it stops breaking. As you can see, there are a few bugs here. It's not that stable, I'm gonna be honest. So we need to fix that. So we're gonna do some fixes, and we're gonna basically we're gonna add mobile support eventually, because it's on the home page. Might as well add, so when you open, you can use your mobile phone to use the app, basically. That'll be good. We actually had that once. We had mobile support, but I rewrote everything in React. I don't know why I rewrote everything. It's not the smartest idea. So we had loads of features, but then I rewrote everything in React and did it again. Completely unnecessary, but I mean, it is kind of a bit more modern and easier to maintain, I suppose. That was my mistake anyway. So I'm actually going to make an account here called, oh, we're on a Hold on. We need to change I have a US keyboard, so I need to make a US, I suppose, keyboard. 1 second. So when I type, it's just a bit messed up right now. So I need to add the US language. I'm gonna try to not speak as much this time. The UK keyboard is really messed up here. It doesn't really go well with the US keyboard. It's taken a while to download, so I'm just going to do that. So basically I have to type that, so example.example.com. Okay, I'm gonna log in and show you the new theme. Yes, save it, why not? Private messages. We haven't added private messages. Maybe we, as I'm thinking of adding that in the near future, but okay, so okay. It's not breaking, is it? Oh, I made another account. Hopefully this does better than the last stream. Okay, there seems to be a problem. Yeah, okay, I see. It's because I'm not logged into my account and there's a... I don't know why it's taken a while to download this, being a bit silly. So this theme here is this theme. I thought it looked cool, so... Huh. Okay, the audio's gone, so let me bring that back. The audio just exited for some reason. I'm not sure if I closed it, so... I don't think I did. Yeah, this... Some of these tracks I remember from 2020. It's just... It's very weird. If you can hear it, that is. I'm not sure if the audio's... Okay, we fixed the keyboard. Cool, cool. That is good. Something's gone a bit wrong. As you can see, there's an error here, so cannot read properties of undefined in here. Theme. I think this app is a bit out of date as well, so... For example, there's... things are just taking over, really. Compared to this, I think we need to modernize it a bit. That would be good. Okay, let me fix that real quick, so it's in here. Okay, so this is undefined, so it just needs a question mark. Hopefully the audio isn't terrible. There we go. There we go, look at that. That's the theme. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this weird bug here, where it says true. Don't really want that, so if we go into profile, this theme is very weird to look at. There we go. So it says true in here when we hover over this mutual guilds. So what is going on here? Just ignore the chaos that's going on. There's cats and various animals. Okay, so there is a React tooltip, the ID name plus guild tooltip, huh? Yeah, that's the ID, so... Oh, so this might be null. So in this case, sidebar icon, props.tooltip, so here, tooltip is guild.name. So then, I'm going to enable autosave, so that's how you do that. So now if we hover over it, it says testing 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to have the theme like this. If you don't want me to have the theme like this, then I can change it. I think it looks better like this, in my opinion, than this, for example. This just looks a bit plain. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I got used to this, so it does... This is a bit strange here. Okay, we're going to fix this graphical thing here. To find an element in React, the easiest way is to Control-Shift-F, type the class name in, and then you find it. He is back, yeah, for now anyway. Depends how the stream goes. Okay, we're just fixing some weird graphics here. So there we go. So these are the themes. I didn't stream doing this, by the way. So I added this off stream in 2022, and this winter theme was added in 2022 as well. So basically you can share themes. So if I make a theme right now, I added this quite a while ago. So if I choose this, and then I don't have any pictures at the minute, so save image as, I don't know, I'm an avatar.gray. I can choose this image and it will upload. So that's something I actually did yesterday. So you copy this URL. It says who created the theme as well. So here the owner did, but it doesn't display because we don't know the owner in the actual thing. Unlocks new theme, cool. We'll just set it for that, to that for now. So, one thing I was thinking of, so default themes, sorry, formatting, theme formatting. So I was thinking of formatting here. So what I meant by that is this appears in a color like this. Yeah. Also, let me fix this because it says true, which is not what we want. T.name. There we go. Okay, tooltip. For the theme, what we're gonna do is, so this is the actual built-in theme, and not this one, not this theme. So for now, we're just gonna improve the themes setting here, like make it better, pretty much. So we're gonna have background color is, we could use a background image for this. Let's see what that looks like. We'll use layer 3. Okay, it is doing something, but it's a bit weird, you see. So, let's see. It's not going to work. BG tertiary. Let's try that. So now, sometimes it works when it wants to, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, so let me know if you like this theme or not, or if you have any suggestions for it. So, one thing was that I talked about is this here. So you see, well, when we edit this, first of all, there's a bug where we're just typing. Hold on. We're typing and it just yeets to the top. Well, that's one bug. I don't know if we'll fix that now though. So another bug, no, I am trying to add CSS thingy, styling for this. That's what I'm going to add. What database are you using? MongoDB. Okay, I'll remember. I think it's called highlight.js. Discord clone. Is it Discord clone? We can import it through here. So we want a React version. Is voice chat too hard? Well, it was at the time, yeah, when I was adding it. I don't know if it is now. And the one that was working was very basic. There's a Discord's voice chat is very sophisticated, and it uses multiple it uses C++ as well, so it'd take a very long time to add that. Okay, something's a bit wrong here. Okay, there's a voice chat. This is the voice service. But it was very unstable, so I ended up removing it because it's still there, but if we go to channel tab, or text-based channel, I don't know, something like that. Channel tabs. Yeah, there is voice channel things going on here, but I did disable it somewhere. I could re-add it, but I don't think it didn't work last time. We're not really going to focus on voice chat in a minute. If we can't do it right, then it's because I made it from scratch that it was so pretty much from scratch, which was why it was so hard to make. There was no like third-party libraries that natively supported it that I could find anyway. Okay, we're gonna see highlight.js here. There might be a React version. Will this work though? That's the question. Text area highlight. Does that work? Oh, it won't work. Well, we're not gonna begin to add it if it's not gonna work, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. I think it's fine how it is then. Okay. We're going to enable development mode so we see the ideas. Is the chat app going to have bots? That would, I suppose it's possible to add bots, but I think we almost did that before. We had like some sort of bot that private messaged you. It was quite straightforward to add bots, but actually managing the bots, like the Discord developer portal, is would be pretty time consuming. So it would be like adding. It would be similar in scale to adding themes. Like you have gives you your token here. Did take me quite a bit of time to do that. Have your icon, username, created by, and then you have token here. It will be kind of similar, and it would probably be in user settings, I'd imagine. So basically, bad time zone. Oh. It's not the most ideal time to stream, but I'm not gonna wait until like the morning really. I'd rather do it now, so yeah. Okay, so now we can do something like this. If we open mobile mode. So if we refresh real quick, this does not look good on a mobile. Yeah. So we can try to fix that. So let's say we can do width full here. Let's copy this. Okay. Width full. Width 100% view width. Is that the right thing? It's kind of static right now. Okay, so whatever the background is here. Might be this one. That did something. So we want to expand this fully in mobile. I haven't really completely thought out what we're gonna do here. But in the last app we had where we could toggle this, I think, and then we could swipe to this area, if I remember correctly. So this takes up the entire screen. So this sidebar goes up to here. Something like that. I think this is actually in front of it. then we get rid of that. It kind of looks like that. That's what we're going to focus on at the minute. So I think we'll start with this. Where is the background at? Yeah, so this is a bit of just editing the CSS, really. So I think this CSS is set up a bit awkwardly, so width full is not really working. So we can try width screen. We're using Tailwind here, and it needs to overlay. So this is what we're using for CSS, basically. What's the next thing you're going to do on 40? I do not know. But mobile and desktop, we want mobile support, and we probably should, well, we should have encryption. Although it would be a bit difficult. End-to-end encryption, and then that includes encrypting the images on the back when an image is uploaded. Currently it's not encrypted, so something that encrypts the images would be good. Okay, it's something like that. 100% we'll try. 100%. Okay, it's not gonna work. Oh, that is definitely not what we're looking for. Yeah, so the sidebar is going to be annoying to do. We've done it before though. This is very plain in here, so you log in and there's absolutely nothing. So ages ago I was thinking of, there's also direct DM guilds. I was considering doing that at one point. So when you log in, it's very plain. There's nothing there, as you can see. So there used to be something here. So there used to be friends. So you add it was pretty good, and then one day I removed it because I thought that it was too many features. Which is not really true, but too many features. It's not. There's not too many features in this app. The app's pretty simple. It's like borderline medium scale. So, yeah. I think this is restricted. The width of this. So width screen, we're going to try width screen. We're going to start off by making the sidebar take up all the screen on certain devices. So you type MD or whatever you're trying to do. So we're going to go into sidebar here. So it would be on small device, on medium plus devices, we want width, whatever it is now. What is the thing now? Let's just say width half. And then we want width full, so something like that. I think that's how it worked like that with Bootstrap anyway. Let's try this. Okay. So when we have a smaller device, smaller width, eventually, well, the idea is width full, width screen, that should be MD width full, screen, not screen. Okay. So, medium width screen. So I think this is below medium. So when we move the device below a certain point, past a certain width or below, the idea is this would take up the full screen. Medium screen sizes and above, so there we go. I wonder if there's an excess like this. Yeah, so it does take a while to do this, I suppose. Yeah. So eventually we're gonna add private messaging, but we're gonna do it differently to Discord. That's what I wanted to do anyway. We could also do it the same way as Discord. That's one thing we could add. Another thing we could add is badges. I think there was badges at some point, and then the database got reset a bunch of times. But yeah, I'm actually going to eat something right now because unfortunately I'm hungry at the minute. That doesn't, and it's affecting. Basically, I can't figure this out because I'm starving. So yeah. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'll just do this with my mic off until I finish eating. So basically what I'm going to do is attempt to fix this basically and make... So when we're on mobile, I want this to appear good on mobile, so take up the whole screen. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. It was because I got width 60 here and I didn't see it. So we want entire screen to be taken up. So it's just a conflict going on there. So MDW60 and then W screen. That's what we want basically. This is interesting, so if we do that, it's some combination of this. Okay. I don't think this MD thing is working here. It just isn't working for me. Maybe I need to do the... I think I've forgotten actually what the combination is. I think there might be a combination of certain things to do. So XS, we might have to use MD. So when the screen is sufficiently small, I think so MD. We'll figure it out. Okay, if anyone can tell me why this doesn't work with Tailwind in the latest version, that'll be appreciated in the comments or something. So basically it's not really working as expected, as written in the docs. Or I'm not doing it right, one of them, but it's hard to tell. Okay, so I've eaten now, so it's fine. So one way I could do this is, so I could continue doing this actually. So on MD, medium, medium devices we want 60. So we can add these actually, just for now anyway. So we can go into CSS, whether we need to. Index, we'll just add this in utils. So this one, nope. Okay, there appears to be no XS on here. Interesting. Maybe they have a different... I'm thinking bootstrap here, when I think... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. They might have a very different way of doing it, but... Because I've learnt it differently. This is how I think it should be. So there's XS, this is how I've learnt how to do it. Okay. So SM is 640, that's probably why it wasn't working. Maybe it genuinely doesn't work, who knows. So this is W's width screen. Let's try LG or something. No, there's nothing. That has no... I think it uses this as the XS, which is fine. That's how it works. And then, because we have a large screen, it should use width 60, but it doesn't. And I don't know why. I think that's a bug with... or a misconfiguration. There's no breakpoints, so... I don't know. We have to add a temporary fix. We're going to use the... We're actually going to use the Tailwind way because... they actually do it a lot differently. It's interesting. So we're going to use algae probably. They have different breakpoints than Bootstrap, which is interesting to me. Yeah. It's not good when everyone else is using... Everyone uses a different convention. Gets a bit complicated, but... So, we're just going to add, so here... MD, this is algae X large. There's no, hold on a second, 2XL. Okay, there's a 2XL. MD 6. So what are we doing here? Algae, sorry, we want MD, I think. We might change that later. MD-60, that's what we're going for here. And that's a dot. So we want width. So whatever 60 is, I'm not sure. Fifteen rem. That'll do. So this is just a temporary fix because Tailwind isn't working properly, I don't think. I'm not sure if this is actually working or not. It needs to... I'll try using an attribute selector, see if it works. It might be a special format. What am I doing? So wscreen md4. Hold on. I'd expect that to work, personally. Is this being imported? Let's see if it's being imported. Display none, that's how you can tell easily. It is, okay. So we're figuring out how to actually fix this. I would use ChatGPT for this at this point. So I'm actually going to open... It saves a lot of time. I'm going to open it on my other screen here. Microsoft account. If I'm even logged in, I'm not. Okay. I'm just going to make a ChatGPT account so we can easily figure the problem out. I don't have this. Hold on. Huh? Okay, apparently the website broke. Are we in? Maybe, maybe not. Verify the email, hold on. It's an annoying process. I'm not even logged in. What the heck am I doing? Okay, well, I'll set that on the next stream. I'm not doing it this stream because we're not wasting too much time here. We'll just leave this problem because we've reached a bit of a dilemma. So when I get this to work, maybe when I fix Tailwind to allow for the breakpoints to work, then we can add mobile support. But we might have to deviate from that for now. It's just to save time, because it will be very painful and very long if I was to do that. Because we don't want to spend 30 minutes on the same problem, really. Kind of. I used to do that a lot. You spend hours on problems, but it's not the way of doing things. Eventually, just not the best way of sorting things. Okay. So. Create a new theme. Okay, so when we create a new theme, first of all we have a problem here, so that we're just going to fix these annoying bugs, and that's what we're going to do today, and focus on themes as is in the title of the video. Mobile support will come when Tailwind starts working again, but not fully. Basically, it wasn't registering. Yeah, I'm not saying that word. Any of my breakpoint classes. So yeah. So just it will be done. Like mobile support will be done eventually. So that is a name. Okay, so we have this. So we don't want this to scroll down. So overflow hidden, basically. So overflow, we don't want this overflow Y. So we need to figure out where this is coming from first. So it might be coming from here, and then we'll put a star on it. There we go. So it's coming from this React modal content. I don't know if we'll be able to find that inside here. We won't. So it's a bit awkward, really. A bit awkward. Let's see if we can put it there. So there must be a utility for overflow. Yep. So we're gonna add this to here. See if that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's find this. We're actually in theme user settings, overflow hidden. So now when we refresh and go into here, it doesn't scroll. Cool. That's one thing out the way. Still does it here, so we're gonna keep doing it, I think we'll just do it everywhere. Now it doesn't do it. Cool. Okay. Image uploads. There's image upload. That was very quick because there is zero latency. Imagine if the API was that quick. Okay, this time it doesn't want to upload for whatever reason. Sometimes it does want to upload. Let's see if we can do it twice. Is there an API error or something? I don't know. But yeah, we can upload images. Can we edit them? That's one thing to consider. We cannot edit the message in an image. Interesting. Okay, can we edit this? Yeah, we can actually edit image. If there is text in an image message, we can do that. Okay. If you want to know where this theme is, I'm going to advertise this. Game is here. We've got dark page on, so that's why it's been a bit weird. Wants me to sign into to see the actual game. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is the game that's based on. There you go. Look at that if you want. So themes. So when we make a new theme and we type something like test or T or something, it opens this, which is annoying. We don't want it to like ruin our progress here. It just ruins the progress. That's what I find when I'm actually making themes. So whenever you apply the changes, this will absolutely break the theme and it will give a CSS error. So we don't want it to do that. We don't want when we type for it to yeet the thing up. So we're gonna try and fix that. I have tried to fix this before, but it didn't work, so hopefully we can fix it this time. Okay, one thing I was thinking of for a temporary fix is we hover over it and it opens that thing, even though there are no changes. Let's see how this works. We do that, get rid of it. Okay, it's fine. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud for you. We save changes. This file is quite large actually. Usually I don't have scripts that are this big. I have them at least no more than like 150. Rarely have ones that are this big. But save changes, so set value. So whenever we're setting the value, we need to detect hovering over it. We would use DOM for this. My PC is frozen. My laptop, I use this. My stream chat's frozen. So if I don't see a message, then I apologize. It's just not doing well at the minute. JavaScript. Can I use JavaScript? I forgot honestly, it's been a while. So DOM. What do we want to do here? So when we hover over this, we want to open this input. I forgot now how to do that. JS DOM on hover. So what we detect hovering on mouse over. We need to remember how to do this. Yeah, I would add this to a separate file, but we're not going to. We don't need to right now. On mouse over, so we have on mouse over, then we have a JavaScript function. Oh, okay, hold on. So when we mouse over the text area, this file is very large. Thankfully there's a JavaScript function, so we can open save changes. Is open true, let's open that. So we hover over it. Okay, it didn't work. Why? Or mouse over. Or alternatively, we could like use a button that says save here, but I'm not going to do that. Would kind of mess things up. Open save changes. How many times is that called? Huh. So it's called on change. Well, on click. Let's try on click. Refresh. Interesting. On focus. So when we click on it. Wow, okay. It's only when we type, so when we change from the actual form, that it seems to work. And then when we click off it, it stops working. Very interesting. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay, what is going on here? Something broke there. I might have done something a bit dumb. Okay. There might have been other things there that I forgot about. Yeah. There we go. There was. Okay, we do want to be able to scroll here, so overflow hidden is not useful in this area. So invites, I think we can do something in invites here. Hold on. So guild settings invites. Nope. Okay. What uses this? This one. So for this, we could do something like there we go, that fixes that, and then the same thing for this. Guess that works. Okay, that fixes the scrolling problem. Okay, I have access to my chat, by the way, now. So yeah, that will work. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Well, we could do file uploads multiple. That's something we could consider. File upload. So we actually have an upload API in apply middleware. File uploads could be a feature. Is anyone watching? I don't know if anyone is watching, so I'm saying it could be a feature, but I'm not sure what the repercussions of adding a text file is to upload a text file. So if I upload like something.txt, like let's say I just make something in a text file real quick. With a random font, I don't know. Has to be... yeah, we'll just use this, why not? Let's say I make a text file. I'm going to demonstrate that I can make this texting123, we'll just use that. So if I upload this, so it says image files, right? It's gonna say not, it's just gonna flat out reject it. Now, whatever it says, I don't even know exactly. So it says file. So URL, let's see how this works. So we upload, gives it a hash, so it stores the file somewhere. So assets, upload, and then we have whatever the heck it uploads, right? So let's see. We could disable. We have it so that it auto restarts when it saves, I believe. Let me check. So let's allow types .txt, see what happens. See the chaos unfold. There we go. So it restarts. Let's see what it uses to restart. So it uses start dev. No ts no dev. Okay, that's fine. So if we look at this, let's say we upload a file real quick, text file. See what happened. Image not found. Okay, we uploaded a text file. Let's see how that worked, right? See, it did upload, but it appears as this. Now, I'm actually gonna let's add this. I don't know if it's a good idea to allow text files or whatever. It's on Linux, so I'd ask ChatGPT or just chat in general, but yeah, the chat's a bit dead at the minute, so yeah, image not found. Okay, so if there's image not found, it's trying to find a, it's real messed up here. Context menu is messed up as well, so if we click this, context menu, it should be bgbg hover or something, or background tertiary, whatever we're using here. Let me fix that for this theme. So when we right click a message, we want the context menu to not do that. TSX. Context menu trigger. So we want class, we wouldn't put a class there, we'd put a class here. And now when we right click, okay, that's the entire message. Okay, so not the trigger, we want the actual context. So let's do this a different way. So right click, find okay. Well, that is one reason. So BG background color floating. There we go. And if we look now, it does something, right? Changes color. It doesn't match the other color, but at the minute, it's not too much of a problem. It fixes it, I suppose. So image not found when we upload. Last thing we'll do this stream is just add the ability to upload text files. I don't know the repercussions if you can just hack the server from doing it. I don't think you can, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna go with it. Don't upload any viruses, please. So we're gonna go on attachments here. We're gonna fortunately there's no like refactor to another message thing going on to another file. So we have an image, so image URL. We need to check what kind of attachment it is. Attachment URL, so it gives you a URL. If URL ends with txt, then file upload, yeah, sure. Yes, so you upload an image, upload a txt file, different story, you get a file upload. That's a start. So we're going to add a file upload, so code pen, we're just going to find something. If there's anything, someone already did something here, I don't know, attachment. So wants me to log in, I'm logged out of everything because I'm using an alternate Windows account. So my what I'm thinking of, we'll get rid of this image, it's in the way. So when we upload a file, obviously I can set this to accepting multiple types of things. Let me do that real quick. So message box. It's not message box. Now we can upload anything. Okay, so I'm just going to make something where it displays the attachment and the MS Paint list. So we got, sorry about how bright the screen is, that's just hurt my eyes as well. So we have, we'll just go with it, to be honest. We have something like this, and we have, this is what I'm thinking of here, because and then it has the text here, so file name file name, and then it has a paperclip icon, like paperclip paper, and then we just use 36. And then you have a bunch of these. That's what I'm thinking of here. And then if there's multiple of them, say if there's multiple, yeah, are we even live? Okay, we are live. Okay. Yeah. And then we have like ... If there's like more than a certain amount of files that is over the page, then we have ... Okay. That's what we're gonna do. So, where do we add that? We add that here. See how this is gonna work. So, I don't know, I'm actually going to change theme so I can see it easily. So the theme, we have something like that. Tertiary, we'll just use. And then we'll actually okay, so if any of the attachments end with I think that's a function in JavaScript. So if any end with, then we do what we were doing. Okay, so otherwise do this. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I want the image URL to show, but it isn't at the minute, so... Is the image URL null or something? Is it? Yeah, something like this, where the width is like, not full, but something small like 20, maybe... something 22, 28. One second. View 24. Yeah, we'll just stick with that if that's the only thing that's going to work. The utility classes are a bit messed up with Tailwind. The setup's just not very good. I don't know what's wrong with it. URL appears to be null. Okay, no. The URL is appearing now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a regular expression, and then we're going to remove we're going to validate the regular expression is working correctly. So there's not in a minute. Upload. Oh, I forgot to put an S, didn't I? So we want that basically. Set an up. Oh, it's in upload. So then we get rid of this text here. G, we don't need G, do we? Huh. So maybe we'll keep like the last few digits of it, so we get rid of like it's like we'll figure it out. B, so it starts with B. Hold on. We'll just get the last few digits of it. Yeah, something like that. Maybe 23, 27. Yeah, that'll do. So when you click on this link, it will ideally it will be an A, so A. Okay, when you click on this link, href target, this is the last feature we'll add this stream. It will go to the image URL. Oh, it's not even an image URL, it's a URL. We'll just use file URL. So when you go to this image, we want the process.env.cdn URL. Yeah. Boom, you get the testing 123. That is file uploads for you. Maybe let's add some margin to the top. PT, hold on. Padding somewhere, attachments. Okay, so you need to add it here. Let's style that a bit better and make sure it works on all the themes. This has just been a bit awkward at the minute. So when I add margin top, it should work, but there must be a limit on it somewhere. Let's make the padding a lot smaller. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. 1.5. Yeah, it just breaks. Yeah. Does it need a hash or not? On the back end, apply middleware. We might go further than that. We might go further. Attachment URLs is a string. Should it be a string or not? Or should it be? I was forward thinking there. Okay, I already had made it. Well, interesting. Okay. Basically, we rename this to attachments. Has the URL, size of the file, sure, why not, name, all the data, ID, does it need an ID, we'll call this the hash, unique hash, name of the file, original name, not the hash name, yeah, that will do. Message types, where's that? And that's how it will be. So now we're gonna rename all of this. Maybe the type of the file would be good. So is it an image or is it not an image? We'll see. Message types, entity types, type. Do we need the size of the file? Probably not. But we'll have it anyway. So metadata. URL, name, ID. URL is completely unneat. It's just if you have the ID, you have the URL. So easily. Type. If. So if any a dot is type is file. It is, we're not using C#. And that will do. So this is just going to break probably in many ways. So when we upload something, boom, doesn't work. Logs out, probably API breaks, nope. Currently it might be ignoring the API breaking. So images don't send, so what we do it is the worst time in the day to stream right now, so I'm going to end it in a few minutes, but yeah. We could go further. So in apply middleware. So it's uploading a file here, it sends it back. This is not what we want though. So wherever this is. Somewhere. Okay. Okay, for message attachments, files will just have to be completely rewritten. So yeah, that would take a while, to be honest, so okay, I'm not sure. Okay, that's not gonna work. Attachments, really. Let's see. I don't know. So we go from here. Upload. I want to see if this works right here. Hold on. So URL gives you a URL. We actually don't like this. We don't want to use a lib. That doesn't mean anything. We might get rid of that eventually. It would take a lot of. We would have to have a separate database, not database, collection for images. Which would be very annoying, but message, we'll see. Role, let's go into role real quick. Let's make a, let's do this, attach, no, models, attachment, yes, boom. So we're gonna make a attachment document. It's gotta be stored somewhere, right? Then you have the problem of it has to be populated and only the message will use it, so I don't know. So all this just to get the name of a file. No. Yeah, I'm gonna revert this change because it's more than it's worth. It's more effort than it's worth. So we're just gonna go back to the basics here. And then see what the problem is. Okay, so if we go into message content, change this to, I mean it's a possibility, but we're not going to do that. Because it would just to display the name, it's just not needed. It's just a we don't need to display the name. It's just an unnecessary cost, really, a complexity. I mean, it just adds. Some things are not worth adding, and that's not worth adding. So entity types of DTS. This needs to change back, and that should work anyway. Profanity. Yeah, I suppose that works. Text documents. What other documents are used? I suppose we could support more documents. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to add some more support. Okay, image types, const file types. We'll just do file types that are allowed to. technically we could allow any file types, but we could do that. Yeah, we could allow any file types, and these ones, if it's not in this, it won't display it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. So we go into wherever this is. Let's reopen all files. It's really hidden. I don't know where it is. Hidden somewhere. Okay. So if is file. If URL does not end with. So if image types here dot all for every wherever we're going to put this image types image types to every don't. So if every, so it has to be either one of them. So if all of them, every, so if every one ends with is either one of the, we'll just do every for now, honestly. And then we'll just do that, and we'll find out what the problem is. Image types ends with ext. Ext is that is not the case. What? Okay. Something wrong with this. Ext is a string. I don't see the problem here. Oh yeah, I do. There you go. Image and this thingy there. Oh, now it's doing. Hold on. There we go. So now if we go into Notepad, make a now if we do this real quick and save testing and then go into documents and then go into here, pause. Okay, so now we can send a program into this .bat, so we're going ambitious here. Hold on a second. If we do this, ext file.original name. Yeah, okay, so we have all the images here. Don't know what this is. If we upload a batch, look at that. Download that. Save it. Testing 3, 2, 1. Open it. There we go. We just downloaded a file there, which is quite cool. So we support file uploads now, although the hard limit is 1 megabyte. Maybe I'll add that as a paid feature, I don't know, we'll see. But you can share programs, I suppose. Probably a bit dangerous to download everything. Maybe I could add a warning or something before downloading it. But yeah, and this detects whether it's an image or not. So yeah, that's not bad. So I think that's it. That is it. So yeah, we added. What did we add today? We improved this theme. I was just showing what that was actually. We fixed a few bugs with this, with tooltips. We added the ability to upload files, so any files. What else did we do? I'm not actually 100% sure. Fix some bugs with scrolling here. It's mostly just bug fixes, and scrolling here. Maybe there should be a scroll bar there. We attempted to add mobile support, but Tailwind is broken, so that didn't happen. Yeah, we did fix a few bugs with the theme as well. That's pretty much it. We didn't do that much. But yeah. In the future, we could add like a premium theme, premium subscription or something, so that file uploads are safer. I don't know. You have to pay to upload files, and then you get massive file uploads, like 100 megabyte. Maybe that would just overload the server very quickly. Maybe like 10 megabytes. It would depend if people actually buy it or not. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. That is it for the stream. So no one is watching now. No one's been watching for... This is the longest that no one's watched a stream for in recent history, so... Algorithm dies at 1:30... 1 hour and 30 minutes ago, no one was watching, I don't think. It's because the stream... I think 3 AM is the worst time to stream. So, the least people are on the platform. Yeah, I think that's the case. Last time I checked, or it might be 3 to 5 AM. So that's why no one's watching. But anyway, I could add, if you want more of these, just tell me. I could add features such as... Could add more. Hold on. There is a bug. There is a bug on the... We're going to make an updates channel. There's a bug. So when I disable send messages, and then I send a message, it disables it. So I want to look into that before I end the stream, because that is something I need to fix. Okay, so one of them's correct and one of them's incorrect, I think. So the admin should override the permissions of the owner to send a message. So boolean data permissions, so that's false, and or has, so has allowed by override is denied, can inherently, and is not denied. What? Can or is it owner? I don't know. Can inherently, so if it inherits, is it denied? Is allowed by override, so has, or admin is admin, or I'm not even showing this, hold on. It would be good if this was the, if it checked if it was the owner or not. User is owner. So, canon channel. We have access to the guild. Honestly, we'll just get it from here, it's not a problem. Should use promise.all here. Yeah, we can... do that. Channel guild. There we go, so that speeds things up in theory. So guild.owner.owner_id equals user ID. So now let's try and send the message. That was quite long-winded. Let's try and send the message now. We are the owner. We are the owner, that works. I'm not going to test it for the other. I'm pretty sure that will work anyway. So let's update that real quick. Yeah, that works. Delete message call. So that's what we've done. And block message entirely from being sent if they were not okay. Filter profanity. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah. That will do it for the stream. Thank you for watching. So we just fixed permissions there in update channels, because previously it wasn't working, but now it does. If the owner types a message, it overrides permissions. If they have admin, they should be able to override anyway, but the role that they have is the owner does not have admin. The owner is the owner, which is different.